Good day, good people. This is your Pool-Proof Wisdom Moment. Your life is an echo. That's right. That's exactly what I said. Your life is an echo. I want you to think of it in the context of everything that you're doing while you're here, while you're alive, becomes an echo that you leave behind so that when you're no longer here on this planet, there are things that people remember, things that people recall, expressions and ideas and understandings that are all related to how you live your life. Every good thing that you've done, every person whose life you've touched, every bad thing that you've done, every individual you've hurt, everything that you've done which has put more bad into the world than good, and equally, every good thing you've put into the world that is about how much of that you leave behind versus how much you take from the world is an echo that proves that your existence here has meaning and that it matters. We often think that we live and then we die, and that's all there is to it. But for all of us, there is something that we leave behind that proves that we were here, and how that's defined as perceived by others is entirely up to us. I do say that with a great deal of certainty. I know, having lost many people in my life, that the fact is that their lives have meaning to me still. They may not be here, but everything that they've given me, everything that they've taught me, every effort that they've made to have had a positive impact on the world, everything they went through that showed me how resilience and courage and hope reside within each of us is part of the echo that they've left behind. And for me, I want to leave behind an echo at some point in time when my time is up to also make sure that I have shown that I've lived a life to the best of my ability that ensures that I have lived one that leaves more good behind than all of the other negative stuff that could have been the way my life is defined. So you want to live in a certain way that allows you to create an echo that has that power, that offers that positivity, then you better get to work right now. If you haven't been doing it, change your life and focus on what matters. The arguments, the negativity, the politics, the social construction of what is going on in the world that we all fight about, these things do not matter. But what does matter for the echo that you would want to create is, how did you love? How did you help? How did you show that you understand? How did you give more than you took from this world? And think about that every time you're about to get involved in something, every word that you say to someone, every action that you decide to take that will influence how you're living is going to influence how you're remembered. I want my echo to be a positive one, to be encouraging, hopeful, and always about the possibilities of living a life that is full and rich and focused on having a purpose. This is why I make my choices as I make them. This is why I choose not to engage in the negativity that the world so often seems to celebrate. It's a choice, good people, and I encourage you on this day to choose well and to choose to leave an echo that you will have resound positively long after you're gone, long after you have to even think about it. You have the opportunity to start thinking about it and doing it today. And that's your Pool-Proof Wisdom Moment. I'm hoping you're going to have a fantastic weekend and give consideration to how you're living, what you're doing, and what that's going to mean when you're no longer here to actually live the life that you have. You can also make sure that you leave behind a life's echo that has meaning and matters to people for years, decades, who knows how long to come. You all take care now. See you next time.